I wouldn't say honest per se, but we're gonna see some very good gameplay right now from this Ed player, Zen versus Cluxy. Who do you think's got this on paper?
Well, on paper it's going to be Ed. We got the fireball game, we got the long reach and normals, but we were talking about it in the booth before, King, that not a lot of people, yourself included, know what Jamie actually does.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, huge punish counter there. And we're seeing now. Yes, it's a learned experience. Oh, another punish counter. It's looking like a guess for game here. Level 4. You talked about this is the scary part with Jamie. There's a lot of mix up here.
And both those times, ThatsSoCluxy was using the standing heavy to get a lot of damage off the punish counter.
You see now, Ed's starting out strong though. Doesn't want to take that lane down. No quick 2-0 here. Pulls him in, gets some nice damage. Put him in the corner that he was just caught lacking in. How will Cluxy get out of this?
Well, now Cluxy's going to have to go out of the hard way, especially with the safe jump. And Ed jumps over him, throws him back in the corner, and Cluxy using the crouching medium to get some much-needed drinking on. And gonna need some drinks to dull the pain over there.
Oh yeah, he's gonna need something to figure out. Right now, let's see if we're gonna answer for this. Looks like the whip is just controlling neutral. Go, my son. Control neutral is able to kind of keep Jamie out. I'll find a way over that.
I want to draw everyone's attention to the flag right next to Chiaki's name, representing the great country of Mexico. Both the times of Breakout, we've had Mexico in the top 2. So south of the border is well represented here.
They be gaming. They're very good. Wow, that was a nice combo too. The double whip catch there, and they go for the third one into a grab. He is just dominating right now, neutral. Cluxy needs to find a way around this. Maybe jump in. DI. Ooh.
Cluxy went for a big gamble, but came up with double zeros, and Chiaki's gonna send Ed's life to double 0 with the level 3.
Ooh. And scaling, maybe? Is there a chance? Maybe?
No, I'm gonna say I'm a betting
he's
man.
over?
He's dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, you got it.
Go collect my money from the winnings table.
Yeah, I'll see you over there, man. Gosh, dang, I mean, that ain't adaptation, I don't know what it is. It looks like he just kind of understood maybe he doesn't know how to deal with this, and it's one of those things where, with Ed, if you can't deal with whip well, you're gonna have a bad time.
Cluxy really needs to put Ed in the corner. Ed's defense tools are effective, but they're slow. And this is Cluxy's got Ed in a good position, but Chiaki's gonna come out of the hard way with the Psycho Knuckle.
He does not want to stay in the corner. It looks like you get him in corner though. That's where Jamie's gonna have some really good pressure. I mean, Ed does struggle against rushdown, but if you can't quite get in on him, it's gonna be a rough time for you.
And both times Chiaki was winning their matches, it was in the middle screen, so we're at their home turf.
Yeah, we're in the good. Oh, I like that parry anti here. I like that sometimes. Mix it up a little bit. Don't always anti here. Throw a little parry out there. Let them know that you know what's going on.
Chiaki keeping this right in the neutral, and you know what? I like Cluxy to seeking the drink, but hey, we're not going to drink and drive our characters because we're going to get one round in, putting ourselves at set point.
Yeah, you got punished heavily for that one. Much like drinking driving, should not do it. Got caught lacking there, but oh, I like the palm. I like the palm to start that off. Good punish counter. Calls him out. But now we're back to that position you just mentioned. You know, you don't want to see Ed control that center stage, and he's kind of getting away with it right now.
Overhead on the throw was backed up. Good use of the medium kick. It's going to be some good damage and a drink on the board. Cluxy needs to find a way around these flicker jabs.
Yeah, in a way around. Yeah, the flicker jabs and the fireball two are just giving so much space right now. Oh my, huge combo there. It doesn't end. We're not done with this. Hold on.
Reset the situation. Cluxy stabbing in the corner. This is going to be for the set. Ed is going to wisely burn themselves out. And hey, we want to play that betting game of the level 3 again.
I'm gonna go this time. It doesn't count.
Nope, I say no as well.
Woo!
Hey, you want to collect the winnings at the table?
Yeah, I'll see you there. Level 3 cash out. I think we go for it. Yup.
You gotta cash out. This is gonna. We get double or.
We'll bet overtime. What do you think? What do you think? You go for this one.
It's going to be yes.
Oh, okay. 2-time champion. You're winning twice over there. That's crazy damage. You can't forget about Jamie level 3. I think drinks add damage. I could be wrong about that, but I think it adds a little bit of damage too.
That always does more damage than you think at the final hit. It's the pull and getting the finger right out of the throw.
It's gotta hurt, man. If someone does that to my neck, I don't think I'm getting up again. I think I'm just gonna, I'm done.
The only thing I want done to my neck is a good massage and my wife kisses.
Oh god, not what happened there. But ooh, Ed burns out. Hold on. This could be where Jamie gets Ooh.
Going for the corner carry. Chiaki, unusually airborne this time. Cluxy, okay, not letting him get away with that. Okay, I like the safe jump, and Chiaki gets the anti-air. That burnout is going to recover.
Yeah. Wow!
Oh
okay.
Okay.
We have those. We have those.
Let me just use the Azold commentary trope. Let me see your ID, Chiaki.
And then you get to the best players as throw loops again. And we actually have two grapplers, which is a great transition to talk into, but you don't want to be in the corner against either of these characters. There's no way you want that.
Hey, I'm going to throw it back to you. On paper, who do you think is going to win this?
Knee-jerk reaction, I want to say Manon. Knee-jerk reaction, I want to say Manon. I don't know what it is. I can't really explain it to you. It's one of those things you gotta just feel, I guess, you know?
Well, the escalating damage from Manon is a big deal, but Zangief historically has been doing better in major tournaments than Manon.
That the stats are there. It's just something in the air, you know? It's looking like I might be onto something here. It's just something in the air, you know?
Well, that something in the air is gold medals because in the first round, Legenddaddy has gotten 5 medals. Legenddaddy doesn't even need to touch their super bar anymore at this point.
No, they are in a good spot. I mean, King, gotta respect the same thing over here. Wow, that is, you gotta remember how much damage that does. We're looking like this might be a perfect both ways, potentially.
The body splash is such a good jump-in move, and King doesn't spend the extra meter for the OD. Instead, he's gonna double drive rush to the double German. Double perfect. Yo, should we just buy lottery tickets at the end of the broadcast?
I feel like the guy that saw the double rainbow the first time. This is crazy. This must have been what it's like. Oh my goodness. I mean, they both are level 3 though. These are both like round-changing level 3s. And I mean, Manon with 5 medals. You have to be careful. You have to respect it. You don't get a choice.
And Legenddaddy has to be very careful with those overheads. Those are very DIable. Same thing with the wheel kick. Both of these characters using their very long, unsafe normals. Zangief goes for the splash one more time, and we're back to the neutral.
We're sitting back and helping.
Why I oughta?
You cannot forget about the why oughta. But this is where it gets scary, right? Because both characters right now. Oh, level 3. Do you go for it? Do you have it? You don't have it like that yet. I respect that. Wait on it. Don't throw it out yet.
King has gone to the well too many times with the splash. Legenddaddy has gotten the timing down. This is game,
that's
baby.
Yeah, that's. Did he even have to? Couldn't you just finish that with a? Nah. Respect it. Get his head. Get his head.
I think it's also muscle memory. Hey,
yeah.
I got this level 3 out. I want to be absolutely sure, so let's use what my hands already know and get that first game.
Yeah, take a breather too, you know. You already got the round, might as well. Okay, what's next? What's next, you know?
Interesting enough, when we're watching Legenddaddy deal with King's block strings, they're not neutral jumping or doing any ODs.
Yeah, they're taking the parry seems to be their good friend right now, and it's working so far for the last round. But now we're seeing King has quite a big lead right now, and that's probably. It looks like one grab, he's dead. One good SPD, you're gone. Oh, bear grab. Okay.
Not
okay,
an SPD, not an SPD, but it's the same function.
Same thing. You're getting grabbed either way. You're getting a little more close to Zangief than you'd like.
More important than that, Legenddaddy lost that round with no medals.
That's a very good point. You realize that. Okay, we're just, as you mentioned, now we're. Oh!
Very brave move from King.
The well's gone dry. We've gone through too many times right now. But ooh, we get another medal. Oh no, we just go for the kicks. Damage in corner. There's a third medal. Do we see 4?
Legenddaddy's making up for lost time, but going for the reliable splash. Legenddaddy does have the corner, but gets drive reversal out. Excellent decision from Legend. Now, Legend has to be very careful. They could stick out a limb, but King can do something really gutsy. That was the misinput.
Yep. Oh my goodness, there's a lot happening. There was a lot happening there. Lot to unpack. Good gosh.
Yeah,
That's.
King was not ready for the whiff throw. We would have seen a splash from them, but fortunately in the scramble they got 2 lights, and they're going to tie it up.
It's tied up there, and we see a strong starting in though from Legenddaddy here. We see 2 medals. No, just going for the low here. Wants to find a way maybe to get another grab, but realizing, you know, overextending on Zangief is just as bad as getting hit by almost a DI there, and whoa. Oh!
This is looking just like the first game, especially with ending the game with the round with the wall splat. Man grab to a perfect deja vu.
I'm feeling deja vu, but are we seeing the other part of that deja vu? Do we see now that King's gonna be landing in a perfect zone? Doesn't quite seem to be the case. Does get a huge grab there though. Now he's the one pushing. Oh!
Extended range thanks to the OD allows King Daddy to just dominate the life lead. Gutsy move, but the phone was hung up with the call out. And with that command grab, what a read.
Yeah.
That was a read attempt. Level 3.
That was, yep, there it is. Now, we've talked about this before. I don't know. I want to see yes, but that is a big boy. He doesn't have a lot of HP. Do you think we maybe live with a little bit of HP? Oh, 5 medals. You're right. 5 medals.
That was the X factor. 5 medals. And we are right. For those who don't know, Geef is a big boy. Geef has 11,000 life, which is 1,000 more than the average point. Actually, let me just put that psychology degree back on the wall, because Legendary's going to fight Jewelman.
We're running it back.
Running it back. Jewelman always in the top 8 with the E-Honda.
What do you think about E-Honda?
Oh, I love me some E-Honda, especially since the horrible Hootenanny.
Yep.
I'd be hanging out with the sumos with the Chonko stew. Come on, he's another charge character. As a Guile main,
you gotta respect him.
Gotta look out for the boys.
And I mean, now we're talking about grapplers too in this matchup. Obviously, Legenddaddy is gonna go crazy with these. Technically, Honda does have a command grab. Okay, wow. Commenting was crazy. I shouldn't even talk. I shouldn't even say anything.
That was not a technicality. That was a definitionality. And yes, I made up my own word.
I said it happened.
Honda does have a command grab, but he does not need to base his offense off the command grab, unlike Manon, who needs a command grab.
Yeah, it's one of those extra little tools that makes Honda a funny guy. And we're seeing now how much pressure can happen in this matchup. I mean, when Honda approaches and he gets in, it can feel very scary to deal with. Right now, we're seeing the damage that's happening.
Legenddaddy pairing off of Wake Up 2 times in a row, not afraid of the punish counter twice. And Jewelman tried to snipe him in the air.
Yup. See some a good ooh, that should be for that. I mean, wow, looks like maybe take a moment here, breathe for a second. It looks like Honda let Honda play his game. Do not let Honda get into his zone. Especially at the distance. Pay attention, everyone, to this distance that Jewelman's keeping Legenddaddy. It's standing heavy, standing medium range. Yeah. I like, too, the little fakes he's doing with the standing light to make you think he's going to do... Because any move Honda does, you're going to assume it's going to be a headbutt. But, you know, to be able to hit headbutts consistently at this level is a really good skill to have. Okay, Legenddaddy picking up some much-needed steam. But standing into the standing heavy. Ooh! The moves have been thrown up right now. Oh, you break that? You have those? Of course, it's Honda. Any character with a multi-hit attack. I know that, but I tried to DI there too. I'm not gonna lie, I died of that. Look, Jewelman saw red. Oh god. Swing for the fences. Oh, we're getting big here. We're going to the corner. They're not as big because Jewelman did not have the sumo buff. Yeah, the sumo buff locked in now. Now we're really feeling it. Going through the hands here. Looking like almost a little bit of a mini loop there for a sec, but Manon getting the full medals here. This is where it gets really scary. Almost at 5. Legenddaddy can easily tie this up with one grab, but instead fishes for 2 overheads. Legenddaddy playing reactive, establish their offense with standing medium. You're burnt out. You're burnt out against Honda. What do you want to do against this? Free chip damage from the headbutt. It's Honda with 1 round, and this could be game. That's tricky. That's tricky. I'll give him that. That's tricky. You know, he could have maybe done an OD palm into maybe Super 3, maybe chipped out. Good job supporting the stream, but hey, you're not here for sponsors. We are here for some amazing Street Fighter, and it's a battle of the crazy purple ladies. Juri versus... purple ladies. Yeah. That's what they are. I respect it. That is just I've never heard that. I gotta write notes. I gotta take notes on that one. S versus A.K.I. I mean, Juri versus A.K.I. I love this matchup. Who do you play? You play, or you like watching it, or who do you? I like watching it. I really like watching it because it's cool. Juri has to move a mile a minute, and A.K.I. everything she does looks so awkward. She looks like. Oh, there's no way you have those. Do you see that? The duck under the D. God. A.K.I. is not playing around. Oh, Blackwind is going crazy. We better not let that new challenger Wake fool you. S is being played around with in the poison playground. Oh my goodness! Wait, no. Not the best punish for the purple carry there. A grab probably would have killed if not got in the best position, but that's okay. A.K.I. was cooking. A.K.I. was cooking there. She's no, it's brewing. He doesn't cook. Brewing. But Issei's going to cook with this level 2, especially with Blackwind with the low drive gauge. This could be an easy DI burnout combo. Yeah, this is where it gets very scary if you're on the side of Aki here, because you don't want to be put in the corner. That is one of her weakest points. You don't have, but ooh, the Odie escaped there. But wow, we are eating damage right now. Level 1 to finish it off looks. Whoa! Just the grab instead is stopped. You are not hitting me with those hands today.
Blackwind managed to extend the game with a proper guess. And Aki, this was her time to shine with being burnt out, but as with the, I don't want to say the lucky jab, but a well-placed jab takes the game.
Well-placed jab, yeah, it's good time. We had a lot of block there, and we're like, hold on, I want to fight back. I want to throw this, boy hand out there for a second, but see, Icy is, ooh, the grab. We're gonna stop that approach. And now you're in the corner. Blackwind is not going to play around here with this. Once you get Juri in the corner, that's when you need to take advantage. Because Juri is scary. Juri's fast and always finds a way to corners. You want to keep her there.
More importantly, you want to take away Juri's drive gauge. If you can attack the drive gauge while your opponent is still using it, you're burning the candle at both ends.
Yep. That's a very good point. And, ooh, the perfect parries have been so nice. We're not opting for anti-air every time Blackwind decides, you know what? I want to risk it. Juri's scary. A lot of baits. And, ooh! Full perfect parry combo to a kill. That was nice. I like that.
That was very nice, and it was done meterless. Blackwind's going to have a good amount of resources into the next round.
That is where Aki kind of wants to be. I will say Aki, could be wrong on this. No one fact check me, but I do think that one of the higher characters with meterless combos.
That's a good theory. S going to the level 2 again, much further from the corner, but this time a lot more successful. We're going to burn most of our drive gauge to get this all the drive gauge now.
We're taking it all. Oh, it is still going. You can write a whole book in this mod. Oh my god. Oh. I think I got gray hairs watching that. That was insane. It was so long.
At least
that was
grow hair.
My fault.
But
I could,
S wisely using the level 2 for the kill, meaning that they got a level 1 ready to use for damage or reversals.
Yeah, I think Juri and Gal have that similar situation where their combos can go so long in theory that they can build a whole other meter if you really think about it when they really go for those long combos, level 2s. But, ooh, Blackwind needs to find a way to the corner. Oh, that could have led to something dangerous. Very dangerous there. Oh, this could be huge.
Blackwind has the opportunity to cancel.
Disgusting combo there. But it's not gonna put either party in burnout, so this is more just a damage. Let me catch up to you. Let me catch up to what you eat, Well,
Blackwind's gonna have to catch up pretty fast. They are down a round. They're gonna need this to stay in the game, or else S is going to trample all over them into losers.
I like that. I like that. Keep it simple, keep it smooth. Nice little jump in. You let me hit that, I'm gonna grab now. Because if you don't, level 2 coming up from Juri, and you're just gonna eat so. You're getting burnt out. You know what choice is happening.
Okay, uncharted territory for Blackwind. 1-1. S is on the defensive end, and watch the life bar tick down for this one.
You gotta watch. Aki is sneaky, very sneaky. If Aki can get away with it, Blackwind can get away with it. We see now the gift. Oh, goes for it again. Okay, hold on. He's getting too crazy, man.
The jump in is met. S went for the overlie ball to chase down Aki with the drive rush, but it stopped too short.
Yeah, it's not too short, but these combos are extending to add on to that, and we're seeing now one more hit could lead into a level 1, which could be to death. I think that's going to be it. Oh! Wow.
Oh, this is going to be death. Set point for S.
S is not playing around, and now we're leading into this with potentially level 2 if we get a little bit more damage here. Blackwind slide across the ground like a slippery little snake there. He needs to find a way to get this without hopefully spending too much of your meter, but you got to cash out if you have to. You need this round.
Your super is not going to be good to you if you don't use it, in my opinion.
Exactly. Spend it if you need to. Don't save it till next game. Doesn't work like that. Oh my goodness, I like that. Little pokes there into a nice DI. We're going into a level 2 combo. Looks like. Oh
no, Blackwind is not listening to your advice. They want that rainy day. They got faith in their skills that they could win this meterless.
I respect that. You know what? I might be. I want to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong.
Another jump back leads to a parry. S is one hit away from death. Okay, one more hit away from death. And if I'm S, no, S doesn't want to use their meter too.
Does this kill? Chat, what do we think, chat room?
Now, S can only drive rush cancel one time, but they drop it. But they get the reset.
Dead. Yep. Call before it's the ground. Yeah, that was a couple of drops both ways, you know, but it worked out in the. Okay.
Forget it.
Hey, remember that for later.
All right, we are. Zombie playing one of the many Blankas versus Wandering Tayson, a favorite of this chat. A textbook, clean, efficient read.
So we're thinking some clean classic gameplay from Ryu's. What you telling me I'm about to see today?
Oh, yeah. Well, also just using all of Ryu's tools.
So he's just applying everything he can to make sure that he gets the most damage he can in every situation.
Not to mention doing a great job cornering Blanka, one of the hardest characters to pressure.
Absolutely, with that jump out gang too, and just in general, Blanka, much like Aki's trickster. He's a knowledge check. If you know it, you know you really gotta make sure he can't get away with fun stuff.
Now, Tayson unusually letting Blanka jump in a number of times. Hojoki was minus that instance. Tayson, Zombie takes a turn, but Tayson is going
give
to,
me that. Give me that.
What I tell you, look at this right here. It's a ham sandwich.
I like this. It's basic, but it works. It's every restaurant you go to order chicken strips. It works. You're gonna be full. You're gonna be happy. They can't mess it up, you know?
No, Lucas chicken strips. Ryu's grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese? Maybe some chicken soup. Something nothing too crazy, you know?
Oh my God, that's gonna be some crazy damage. But Tayson, rare drop from them, missing the drive rush cancel.
We're gonna make up for it here in spades. We're gonna see. Oh, yeah, level 3. Yup. Hold this.
Right in your gut, and it's gonna kill.
That can't feel good. That can't feel good. You know, you gave him one chance. You said, okay, I messed up. Here's a punish counter. Dropped it, and then he found another one. So it's like, I gotta figure out what's going on.
Dropped it like Mom Spaghetti on the 8 Mile. Tayson.
Like Mom Spaghetti. Yup.
Whenever you commentate me, just watch out for the references.
I'm liking it. I've got them all so far. I don't think I missed one yet.
Okay, good.
I'll write down any I mess up. I'll hit you up later. Be like, what did you mean by that?
Good stepping with the standing medium. And Zombie is going deep with these cross-ups. We're not seeing a lot of the jumping medium from Blanka.
Yeah, I've noticed it seems like maybe a fear of letting Ryu kind of get that fireball game, that momentum. Just a lot of trying to suppress, but Ryu's not giving you a lot to suppress. You know, you're asking these questions, Ryu's not answering.
Nah, a lot of Ryu stuff is safe on block.
Yeah, he's giving you a lot of just very. Oh wait, hold on. Pause what I'm saying. Big combo here from Blanka. Big combo for Zombie.
Yo, that's some Top Gun volleyball tricks over there.
He's still alive. He's still alive and kicking. I mean, he's Zombie. He's still going. He's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet, but here comes the headshot.
Oh. My bad. Shouldn't have said that one. That was he's down, but he's not down for the count. I mean, this is still all you need is that one round to really boost your momentum back. And we're finding a way in right away. Nice combo there. Get him into the corner. Ooh, bounce over and throw him back. I like that.
Side switch and throw him back, man. Extra coverage. Tayson tapping the parry button, gets the tech, jumps back, but gets jumped in on.
Hey, that's where it gets scary. Do we see another grab? Ooh, we go for a big combo here.
We need this big combo. Zombie hasn't gotten around yet. Another driver. Yo, Tayson is not afraid. I will drive reversal twice, even if the first one fails.
Hey, don't stop till you drop kind of thing. I respect the heck out of that kind of gameplay, but this is where it gets scary. Blanka ball is enough to chip in those situations. I mean, do you want to secure the round bad enough? Are you going to waste a super here? I mean, bars back and no. Just dash sprint. What do you do though? Those are scary situations. Blanka will fight you. You gotta do something.
The life lead was so big. Zombie knew that he could just throw a pebble at Tayson. So I like this trade. And the first super we see from Zombie is being used tonight. Level 2. Will this take Zombie to the next round?
Oh, he gets out! He gets out!
Yeah, Blockachan still on the ground. Watch Blockachan coming in.
Well, bro, control neutral for me. But that's level 2, and that is about half health. That's very good. Huge. Not as much as we saw before with Blanka in general with last season, but he's still doing very good. Big damage. But he's burnt out!
Burnt out, not to mention Tayson has level 3. Blanka needs this damage now and needs it fast, or else Tayson is going to do the classic sidekick to level 3. Oh, but will Tayson actually have the opportunity to execute this? Now, they're still plus. They're going to take their turn overhead. This is it. This is it. Critical art. No!
Oh! Oh, that. Oh!
Oh, no!
You're throwing those out. You're throwing it out. Oh.
That was a rare blunder from Tayson. I have seen Tayson slam level 3 so many times, and that is the first time I've seen it blocked after a string. They got a little eager right there. Zombie then saw the opening, took a bite out of Ryu, and is now going to shamble on to the next game.
And let's see if he can take the momentum over. I mean, after a win like that feels good. When you get the ending is, yeah, you messed up. I know you messed up. Now we're heading to the next one. I'm in your head.
Tayson! Tayson!
Oh, he's going in. Oh. What are we doing? What are we doing out here?
Well, Tayson is still going to take their turn. Listen to the block strings. If you hear Bob Bob, he's still plus.
He's hopping. Zombie's jumping around here, looking really alive actually, despite the name. But Tayson,
did you know there's a special type of zombie in China? They're known as hopping zombies.
I did not. What's? Oh! I did not.
Any Ragnarok players would know that. Or are they hopping vampires? The whole point is you're not here for Chinese literature. You're here for some fisticuffs. Tayson jumping in. I'm saying they're right. I always get their name wrong.
You had it. It's Tayson. It's Tayson, right?
No, it's Tayson.
Tayson. Tayson. Okay, Tayson. Remember the name. Don't forget. But Tayson, you gotta look in the mirror and figure what's going on right now, man. This is a block of level 2, and it's gonna take half your HP. You're getting critical all across stage. Oh no, you're eating all that. Oh! Parry, I like that. No Peru parry, but still, get him in the corner.
Yeah, the corner with the reset. Good, well spaced blade kick.
And the fireball there, slow it down.
Oh, double slow it down. Zombie thought it was safe to let go of the parry, and Tayson is going to take that round without the meter. Level 3. Will Tayson redeem themselves and kill with the level 3, or Zombie going to live on another day?
We'll see what Zombie can pull here. I mean, keep again. We're going into this with only level 1 right now, but, you know, Zombie can easily get a level 2 here with a grab like that. We got level 2 on board. Both characters at their probably their best super. So this is where it gets scary, both sides.
Okay. Oh my God, crosscut DP. This no hit on the overhead. Zombie takes their turn back. Another Hochogeki.
Oh, we're keeping him honest.
Tayson with the jump in.
Yep. Hold this. Give me that bar.
This is a great positioning. Now Tayson needs to play it reserved. Use the burnout time to your advantage. Wait till you have meter before you do anything stupid.
Oh, and that jump in might have been what you just might have called a stupid move there. He's putting the throw. Do we get 2? He's got bar. He's got bar. Use it all. Yep. Cash out on him. Yup.
That's going to be chip damage for the win. The moment we said their name correctly, Tayson gets the win. Zombie being put back has happened.
And we're seeing, this is going to be interesting, actually. We're seeing Big B versus another Blanka player.
This is Ruffian, one of the terrors of the breakout bracket. Or should I say, the Balrog of the breakout bracket. There we go. I wanted my alliteration.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Oh my goodness, we're seeing the damage right now. And you said there's a top 1. I understand. Honestly, Ruffian is not joking around. He's roughing him up, actually.
Zangief needs to dust themselves off. Went for the grab, but Ruffian scattered that well ahead and gets an easy first round. This is a very different Blanka from Zombie, wouldn't you say?
This is a very interesting Blanka play. Also, again, it's the matchup, right? You know, with Geef not having the way to kind of lock you out as Juri does it for, it allows Blanka to kind of play a little bit more. You know, have a little bit of a playground, have a little more fun with you because you have to answer to these insane jump ins, and this movement is going crazy. Oh, Victus, what will you do here, man? What will you do?
Victus needs to make a big move. That was a big move, but it was not big enough, and Ruffian unsecured level 2.
You know that. Level 1?
Oh, God.
Oh, it's not over, is it?
No.
Oh, no. Oh.
That was checkmate right over there. With burnout?
Yeah. Goodness. Can we talk about that damage? That optimal damage there was insane.
It's Blanka.
You're right. What? No! You don't start a match like that! Not around here. Oh my! Come on.
Hey, we're hiding our stupid moves behind smart moves behind stupid moves.
Oh, it keeps going. Don't do it. Oh, we don't get 3, right? Sure,
okay,
Captain, we don't get 3, right?
Oh my God.
Captain, we don't get 4, right?
No, we're
not 4.
No.
Captain, we don't get 5, right? Not 5. Okay. Oh!
Oh my God. Really? Really?
Oh,
Really?
Ruffian, man.
I need a cold shower after.
Yeah, I need to look in the mirror and think about what I just saw. Is that the same man who just witnessed this?
I could have been doing anything instead of watching Blanka hit a full bar. Thank you, Victus.
Hit him back. Hit him back.
Put
Fight,
some
fight back. Fight back, man.
No, not good.
Oh, okay, hold on. Level 2? Doesn't
Ruffian-
matter. You're still the same body. I'm grabbing.
Ruffian tried to invent the wheel a little too hard right now.
Yeah, clicked a little too hot. Grill might be. Oh, but seeing now level 2 what we're gonna do with it. We are
gonna
just
do a lot
taking
of damage.
all that. Yeah, we're taking all that.
Wheel kick protects the Blanka-chan.
Yep. This is where it gets scary though again for Geef. You're just jumping at him, hoping to find something, but Blanka is so tricky in the air that you were just not able to kind of guess every time. But we guessed right there. We guessed right there. What? Huh?
Oh man, what?
Whoa. Hey, that combo maybe next patch? I don't think it works just yet though.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Uh-oh.
This is a Ruffian signature. Just do a
you got
long range
caught
level 2.
What?
Oh my! Walked
him to the corner.
Walked him.
Like helping the old grandma cross the street. Come here, let's go to the corner. Come here, bro. Let me show you the way.
All right, nice librarian. Go to corner now.
Whoa. That almost looked like it was gonna miss, but we know it was.
Victus. Hey, after getting
Step
throw
up.
loop perfect, I like this. I like
Yep.
this a lot.
You can push me, but you can't keep me down, man. Ooh, the big kick there. That is scary, but ooh, Ruffian is just. Oh, the perfect parry. Yup. Scoop. Slam him down. Do we get? Yup. Another one. Do we see? No, you don't do it again. You don't do it again, surely.
You know what Victus is doing? Victus is turning their brain off.
He said, okay, we playing silly. I can play silly. Come here. Oh, we're gonna grab there, just out of range, but Ruffian in the corner. This is not where you want to be. This is not where you want to be. We see. Nope.
Oh, instead, throws the wild edge. Victus takes the throw this time.
Yep. Feel more active though. I like this. Get a little bit more active on him, Victus. Don't let it. Yeah. Walk past the Blanka-chan. Don't let him stay with that. But level 2. Oh.
Oh my God! Man, just tag him. Great read from Victus.
Okay. You know what though? I like that read. That's some confidence.
It's better to go out trying something than to die doing nothing.
Absolutely. That is the best. That is the best thing we think of in this game. And Blanka-chan's running him though. Oh, but jumps over it. Ooh, but you're getting caught in the air with Blanka. Ruffian is not gonna let you get away with that easy. Just needs one more to close it. Ooh.
They're not going to close it right now. They don't have enough resources. Definitely not enough super meter. But with that
hold on now.
with that bad throw, Ruffian's going to spend all the money and all the super. Gets the level 1. And Victus, I am really impressed with them that they managed to get a game off of Ruffian after how bad everything was going for them.
They stay up there because they just adapt. You know, most of the Lukes went to Akuma or they picked Ken or what have you. But we see Ryu here versus 2 players we've seen before, actually.
Yeah, S versus Wandering Tayson. Tayson, I'm going to say their name properly this time, and if they drop any rounds, it's not my fault.
Looks like they're dropping S right now in the corner. Trying to go for another one. Got punish counter for it, though. But what do you think of this matchup? What do you think?
The more I watch these tournaments, the more I respect people reversing earlier.
Oh, the drive reversal?
Just any reversal.
Yeah. Because you know you're going to... It's better to do it then and be like, hey, respect this boundary. You're not getting passes. But we are seeing a very healthy Juri versus a very unhealthy Tayson here. Ice is going to just kind of run it down here. They probably go for... We've seen the DIs. Oh!
Tayson wants to contest this round.
That's smart. I like that.
That's the 3rd DI that slammed into Tayson that round. A lot of Ryu's confident strings, you know, lights the Hoshoguki, lights the blade kick.
Yeah.
You can blow up with DI.
Yeah, I mean, S has just been really good at hitting those DIs. So you're dealing with a situation where DI is good with the person who's pretty darn good at throwing out that DI.
Okay. Got word that I've been corrected. It is easy.
Easy. Okay, easy.
Thank you.
I was going off you, but thank you for the correction.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I thought it was bracket. Easy versus Tayson.
It's all good. It's all good.
And another double Mexico match, by the way.
I'm sure these players have both seen each other on ladder before on ranked, so this is probably one of those situations where we're going to see some interesting mind games that you might think that is some crazy counterplay there. Kind of like grabbing off that, actually, is pretty insane.
All right. Tayson is definitely on the back foot in these exchanges. Every time Juri has meter, she could just press the advantage so easily. And Easy going to back away. They have enough stocks of stalling for time is not needed. Oh, gets caught with the fireball.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Tayson with a fireball of their own. I mean, drive impact of their own.
Wait! Whoa! What? What? Somebody clip that. What happened? Wait.
What?
ODDP burnout because Invincible Frame. Hold on.
Hold on.
That's crazy. Hold on.
Not even OD, man.
No, that was one out. This is gonna be heading into this round with a DI burnout. No level 3. You're eating all this damage now.
In the corner, too.
Yup.
Let's not forget
Hold
about
this.
that, King.
Hold this. Let's watch that combo video. Here it goes. Okay. Yup. And we save a little bar for extra. A little bar in case something bad goes happen. If it doesn't go.
Yeah, it's like the extra donut in a baker's dozen.
And now we're sitting in a situation where it's not looking so good. It's not looking like yummy like a baker's dozen. We're sitting in a very empty box of donuts. You didn't get any. And now you're sitting there going, where did it all go wrong right now? But it's not over. It is not over.
Not the candlestick maker or the baker. That was the butcher in that corner right now. Tayson getting the first round. Things were looking real bad for them, but let's go back to the replay. There is a key element that Tayson employed that allowed him to triumph over Easy right now. And ironically, Easy's played. Well,
we'll see it after. We'll see it after.
See it after.
Watch that back. Oh, you start with those? You had that, Tayson? You had that? Easy. Ooh.
Both of these fighters are using DI deliberately, but
Goodness.
QTE cutscene passed.
And now you're burnt out. Easy's burnt out.
Both fighters are burned out, but I'd rather be Ryu in this situation.
Absolutely. You get to just have fun here with this combo. Number one, going for the grab there. Ill advised, but that doesn't matter because you're now full bar again. Easy isn't. Izzy. We're back up though. We're back up good.
Easy.
Oh!
As a Guile main, I love that decision. Drive rush to the overhead.
Yep.
Today,
That's juicy. That feels good. That looks good. You're in the head. You're in. Tayson is feeling so. Oh,
overhead kick to the level 1. This is the confidence. You can see a fighter when they get more confident is when they bring out the new tools and execute them on the first try.
Yeah, no, Tayson is feeling good right now.
Keep walking back. Great anti-air from Easy. Dashes in.
Ooh.
Gets the shimmy on Tayson. And now it's Tayson up in the corner, but low drive gauge. And that's going to be another throw punished.
I like that combo. I like that whole thing, but maybe crash a level 1. Whoa, whoa. You're in corner.
This could be Tyson's way. You better throw that super.
What is happening? What?
I'm telling you what's happening. That's one of the best Ryus we got in the Breakout Series playing right in front of you, King, and you're marveling at their skill.
I'm shocked. The side squish was crazy too there. That was wild. Very impressive. That was beautiful.
Now this is semifinal. It is first to 3, so the Easy has enough time to claw their way back.
Easy definitely has a chance to come back. I mean, you never want to count out a good Juri player. Juri is just so good at these situations, and we're seeing now what we're talking about, the big combo here for Grab doesn't quite get it. Easy's gonna try to find something, but Tayson, this solid Ryu defense, the grounded fundamentals of Street Fighter.
Yeah, let's not count out Easy. We've been talking about Tyson's play very well, but Easy, we've seen that they got the shoes to come to the dance. Wait, Juri. You see that they got the evening wear to come to the dance.
Yeah, they're ready in the fits, but that grab just out of range, and you're gonna eat this DI. Do we kill off this? We might.
If I was Tayson, I'd use my level 1 right now. Thank you for validating my opinions. Thank you.
Going to pop that there, but Easy Not out. Not out. There is still a lot of games to play, and the information I'm sure they've learned here is going to help them take this round. I think this might be the one they go for. Big cash out.
It's do or die for Easy. You can tell right now as they're spending an early level 1, and they are just driving the match harder with these jump-ins.
Yeah, it's scary. The good throw escape there. And a side switch. We've seen how many times Tayson can get these side switches. Really impressive to watch. Easy, what will you do here? How will you get out? Don't want to lose all your bar here.
Easy goes to the old reliable to drive impact. Tagging Tayson, burns him out, but Tayson squeezes out the GI. And now they're not going to able to confirm. And Easy bets it all for that level 3. And oh, baby, dead. Ding dong. The Ryu is dead for that round, but only for a round. With that round, EC needs to win another round to stay around for this tournament.
Absolutely, and level 3 gone. I mean, I think they would have chipped either way. They were just cashing out there, and I respect that. You don't want to. You'd rather, as we talked as before, you don't want to be sitting there next game waiting for the super UU. So, good use there.
Hey King, am I going crazy, or does it feel like when Easy's cornered, they just fight harder and more aggressive?
They are very confident. They did not pay $60 to sit in corner. Truly, they did not.
Gonna easily get out of that with the crouching medium because of the plus frames. Tayson got tagged.
Tayson
jumped.
Level 3 wants to use it. I see it.
Jumps on the fireball. Unfortunate timing for Easy. Still, Easy's got a lot of tools.
Yeah, time is a utility to think about here too. You don't necessarily have to worry too much. You are in a lead, and oh, we're getting to extend that a little bit. Maybe go for level 1 here. No, just extend it. Oh, there's level 1 right into that.
And Easy has enough meter to do another mix-up.
Yeah. But the one thing to be scared of here is a punish counter into a combo could be death.
Especially when you're fighting someone as consistent as Tayson.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You don't give it. Oh! Everything on the table. Everything on the table from Tayson there. But unfortunately,
No. Ryu put it all on Black, but then they said, "Excuse me, sir. This is Blackjack."
On table. That was a good attempt though. I like the attempt. Tayson just, even though the match was going out of your favor there, didn't stop swinging for the fences. It's kind of confidence you can see.
Tayson has definitely turned this game up an octave, and okay, they've slowed it down. They're playing the long game. This is something you can do as Ryu. You're going to have to force Juri to come at you.
Oh! Like the attempt there, but Easy able to get a grab. Nice punish counter. Looking for some more damage here. Might cash out for level 1 maybe? No, just kind of taking the damage. Oh, we're getting in corner. Easy's feeling real good about this one. It's a side switch though. Uh-oh. Oh no. Now we're sitting almost even damage.
Genji to level 1 and another throw from Easy. Easy's been getting some good mileage off the regular throw.
Yep. It works, man. It works.
Back up.
It is... Oh!
Right at the tip of the standing medium.
I like that.
Man,
I like the little fingers there, little tip of the fingers.
We're gonna get a reverse 3-0 with this situation?
It's possible. I mean, Easy's making it look, for lack of a better word, quite easy right now, but Tayson definitely not the one to be counted out right now. Getting a throw. Do we see 2? Oh no, just a nice hit there. Into almost corner carry. That's in corner and punish counter. This is gonna be big. Uh-oh.
Look at that. 3 hits. Just 3 hits.
Wow. No. That is a crazy extension.
Tayson very close to level 3. Easy on level 3. We could change it all. Will EC extend this fight over? They keep pairing like that. We're gonna get the extension.
I like the overhead there to kind of test, see what Tyson's holding, see what buttons are being held there. But oh, punish counter. We cash out. We do. That's might be almost burnout. I think we'll have a little bit of bar left, so just a little bit like a hair, but a little more than a hair actually. But still, enough that a fireball might make that a little bit scarier.
Yeah, Tayson wants that drive gauge. That's why they did their combo so early. You normally see them rip it out in the corner, but they want to drain enough resources from Easy. Tayson burning themselves out. Easy goes for the early GI. Bet it all on the level 1, and it's busted up. Sorry, EC, the house wins on this one. Tayson gonna sit in winners finals.
I liked the attempt there.
Gone head-to-head multiple times in the round robin, and that is Jewelman versus Ruffian.
This is going to be a crazy match. We're going to see... I don't know what to think, actually. I can't tell what we're going to see. We're just going to find out.
Yeah, not to mention Jewelman is A-okay with scrapping it in range 0 with Onda's command throw, but they're going to instantly march their way because they know Ruffian's going to do something stupid like a full-screen Blanka ball.
Wow, that... You see that?
I definitely saw it, King.
That is crazy to kind of protect yourself from getting grabbed back after by the Blanka shot. But we see now the damage is just racking up from Ruffian here. Maybe a level 1 to crash out. It does look like it's going to be it. Oh! Kills.
Yeah, Ruffian scoring an early opening thanks to jumping backwards, which is a good tool. When you have the wall to your back and Honda headbutts, if you jump back, you got him.
That is, yeah, those are the situations that you're kind of scared of there where you watch, oh my, those sides, which is beautiful too. And we see the grab. Ruffian has been landing those on everyone that they can. They're not looking to stop now. Jewelman needs to find a way to end. There it is. It opens it up there. Huge combo. Probably almost a full corner carry if possible. Almost.
Also, let's talk about how cheap that combo was. That wasn't a drive rush cancel. That was drive rush.
Yeah, that was, yeah, he did not start. Oh, this is gonna be a rough punish.
And we got corner.
Oh.
Jewelman's burned out. Bad times are ahead, but they jump out of the corner.
Yeah, they're
Ruffian kicks it out.
My jaw drop. This Blanka shot is getting value, can I say? Ruffian has just had some setups I don't think I've seen before. Some setups that I think will change the way people think about this game. That is insane the way they're using that. It's really forcing Jewelman to respect the space all the time, anywhere on the stage.
And Jewelman's going to need to keep Ruffian in the corner again with the standing heavy. And we're going to spend all our drive gauge. Ooh. And the headbutt gets the round.
That was
see how this the standing heavy kick floated Ruffian high enough, allowing the headbutt to sail in.
That was one of those ones where you're like, is this actually going to still work? And it did. Very, very, very well there.
Oh, it more than worked. It worked and got a paycheck. They're feeling really good about that one. I think in this matchup, it's going to be really hard for Honda as one of those characters that doesn't have anything aside from drive reversal, which did get him out. But that's the situation where you're going to be like, oh gosh, how do I get up if I don't have drive reversal? Butt slam. Okay. He's coming up to meet him up there in the sky. Jewelman's close to burning out. They tried the jump back trick, but Blanka's ball has a smaller hitbox than the torpedo.
This is true, and we see now both characters burn out, but I think both of them don't have a... Well, I mean, both of them have a way to kind of keep, good blockstring here, but level 2 on... Whoa. Respect both ways, I guess. We're just gonna take it home.
Ruffian's the one to beat. Jewelman has always been putting up a good fight against Ruffian, but Ruffian's been edging out and winning these feuds.
And I can see why. I mean, both players are extremely talented. I think Blanka just has that, Ruffian especially has that kind of that X factor with the way that they're using a lot of Blanka's tools to keep you guessing. That's where you want to be.
Oh, that's brilliant. We're going to get some good damage, but more importantly, we are going to drain that level 2 bar from Ruffian. Well, not now. It's on pause.
Yeah, pause it during supers, but that's okay. Still, the sentiment is there, and also now we're still going to be perked out because that wasn't actually a wall splat there. It's just in the air, so we didn't hit it. Didn't refresh his bar. Gotta find a way out of this one, though.
Jump forward, jab. Not enough to kill.
Whoa! Driver's overhead. That is always one of those funny tricks that Blanka does have, but Jewelman able to take it. Very, very well played there. That burnout situation played expertly well.
What did I tell you? Both of these fighters have been going at it for a long time.
You were right. I mean, I came in here with good expectations, and I will say, this match is superseding those. They're absolutely throwing hands right now. This is lovely to see. Both characters getting in it. It's a good side switch there from Ruffian, though.
Side switch holds the corner, too. But Jewelman going to attack that drive gauge. Ruffian very close to being burnt out so early.
The Ruffian has been using the drive meter quite quickly, but it seems to be working out in their favor, and we're seeing a big combo here. Going to go for a, not level 1, but just enough damage here, and there is going to be a big combo to death.
Okay, set point goes to Ruffian, but Jewelman has battled back from this position before. Anyone can take it.
And we see, oh, you can't do that, though. You can't do that. Big combo here. Oh, into the level 2. You're going to corner. It's going to hurt all the way there. Getting drained across the stage the whole way, Blanka-chan.
You're just going to have to watch your character be dribbled, and Jewelman finds the drive reversal, but we're still in a bad situation.
Yes. Oh, this is where it gets scary. This is going to hurt a lot. Is this going to be level 1? No.
It's not going to hurt a whole lot because of the parry, but this is going to hurt a lot.
That's going to hurt. Yeah, I thought maybe level 1 to activate Blanka-chan. Doesn't even need it. Still going to be able to find a way to kill after all that damage. And now we're heading into a 2-1 to Ruffian. Jewelman needs to pull something out of the bag here. Go a little crazy.
Not if Ruffian keeps getting confirmations like that, it's going to be a short game.
That's true. The spacing is just so good for Ruffian. They're even if they don't hit it, they hit it on block. They have some other thing to pull out. So it just feels like no matter what they're hitting on you, they're going to do something crazy right after. But Jewelman able to push him back in the corner here. Oh, the parry's going to help all that meter come back. We're looking healthy again. Oh, the duck under the kick was really nice too.
Both players sitting on similar life and drive gauge. Jewelman rips out the OD butt slam.
Yep, and we see, oh, this is where it gets scary though. Blanka or Honda on, whoa!
Oh my god, the Blanka ball missed. Honda was able to recover and land the standing heavy.
I almost thought the Blanka was going to hit, Blanka was going to hit there by the thing, but it missed, and now we're seeing good start again from Ruffian, but Jewelman up a game. Can let this run go down for some info if they want, but it's good to kind of close it up if you can.
Good reversal from Ruffian.
I like that. I like that reversal. I will say I have heard rumors, some things in the streets that this matchup is hard for Blanka. Some people say. I mean, Ruffian's making it look good, but I have heard it can be hard to approach because Blanka ball is a little harder because Honda can just headbutt through it, but we're still finding spots where Ruffian's able to get the Blanka balls out and they aren't getting punished too heavily.
And Jewelman's not using the parry as much.
Oh, as you said it. Oh, we're seeing, doesn't quite convert off that, but I felt something was coming. I like that. I like the drive rush side switch. It can catch you sleep at the wheel.
Okay, winners semifinals. Jewelman has a lot of ground to cover.
Oh, and we're just hopping. We're playing gymnastics out here. You want an honest sumo match? Blanka is not a guy who's going to respect that.
No, Blanka wouldn't even know the rules of sumo.
Yeah, bro, he's just throwing hands, and he is, oh, here we go again. All the way to corner. Eat it the whole way, and now Blanka comes into the fight. Does get out of that. Oh, no! It's going to hurt.
That could have been a game-losing whiff right there for Jewelman. The cascade of mistakes
it might still
coming
be.
At him. Jewelman still has the corner. They got offense. Another throw.
Ooh. Go for 3? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, we're going for 3.
Yeah, if Victor's texted me, I'm coming back from a boy.
Down. Drive impact was not the move, and Jewelman turnabout's fair play with a throw of their own. And they're going to take the set, putting them such thing as patient Ken. We don't see it a lot, but it's in the books.
Yeah, in theory, but I mean, the flowchart's there for a reason, but we're going to see it.
Let's see if the kid is going to be flowchart Ken or smart Ken. Meanwhile, Jimmy DR is going to get a beautiful side switch into the corner with the punish counter throw. This is where Marissa wants to be, and the kid wants out of it.
And doing a good job staying out as already the flowchart's warming up, but the punish counter is there, getting some good pressure going on from the kid onto the kid. Punches him flat across the screen with that hard knockdown, trying to keep him from pressing anything, trying to stop him from getting comfortable, straight through that, and gets the punish counter of their own. So right now they're both trying to set the tone and get in the other guy's face, but it's turning into a mutual traffic jam. No one's turning away in this game of chicken.
Well, Marissa is the queen of the car crash, but Ken wanted to get out into the carpool lane, and Marissa says, sorry, you don't have enough occupants of that vehicle, hold in this corner.
Yeah, back into the corner, but manages to jump out of it. Gets the Jimmy DAR has the CA ready. Not going to get a chance to use it though, as already revved up. The kid sends her into the next round.
You bring a really good point about this round. It was so high impact that at the first round, Jimmy DR is sitting at level 3. That is absurd.
Yeah, just how fast that meter built up. and without any real chance to fire it off. I mean, that is in Jimmy DR's pocket whenever he wants it now, and the kid actually is starting to play a little more patient. You did call back to this. He is starting to control the space a little better. He's got those parries coming out. He's starting to work out the corner more, but maybe he's starting to give Jimmy DR too much room.
If there's one thing the kid is they're living up to their name with those young boy reactions. That was a level 1 on reflex.
Yep, some interesting thinking, baiting out the whips on Jimmy DR, trying to catch Jimmy DR, trying to catch him. Manages to get some good pressure going, text the throw. We've been talking about pecking throws all over Street Fighter Twitter these days. Gets the hard knockdown going, bit of pressure in the middle of the ring, and already back to a critical art whenever Jimmy wants it.
Watch out, Ken. We saw the hard knockdown, but Marissa's going to give you a hard knock life, but we can't really enroll in the hard knock life with burnout, but armors right through the Dragon Lash, and another chance with the drive impact, and Jimmy DR with a fully charged Gladius, armors through, gets the round. We're in finals.
That is definitely a strength of Marissa's, you know, building off the Gladius, building off the pressure, the ability to just power through what your opponent does and say, what game of chicken? I'm just going to crash into you and you don't get to decide whether you pull away before I'm on.
The reset and the drive rush. This is some big Marissa damage, and oh my god, Jimmy DR ran away with this highway robbery.
It brings to mind the rule that Anton Chekhov said. If a gun is on the mantelpiece in the first act, it must fire in the third. Jimmy DR had that super, that critical art in his pocket the entire game, pretty much, and finally fires it off at the exact right moment.
Yes, Chekhov's gun was in full effect. We were seeing some great blocking, and I mean blocking as in movement of actors in a space. Hello.
Of course.
But yes, I do know a little bit of the Chekhov method of acting myself. But regardless, we're not here for thespian talk. We're here for Street Fighter 6, and the kid has switched to DJ.
That's interesting. What do you think of that matchup?
Well, DJ can also pile on the damage, but he suffers from drive impact. A lot of his normals, like Sunrise Heel, Standing Heavy Kick, he could blow up. And Jimmy DR not afraid to throw a wild drive impact in the mix.
Yeah, we were talking about young man reactions, and forcing your opponent to raw react to a drive impact out of nowhere is certainly a way to set the tone, as is that punish counter with the Gladius, forcing the kid into the corner. That was almost perfect. That was a gentleman's perfect. A tiny bit of gray health, but the kid barely got to press a button, and I'm starting to wonder, is he going to feel like this was a good idea, this character switch?
Well, the kid has made this decision in confidence, but Jimmy DR took that round so fast. The last game, oh god.
Ooh.
This is starting to look like a Marissa strategy playbook right now, K-Vox.
Definitely. Jimmy DR feels like...
Counter. Okay, good counter hit. Level 2 is going to plant the kid into the corner. It's going to be real bad. Now remember, this is losers round 1. We only need 2 rounds, and this is going to 2 games, and this is game number 2.
Wow, already. We barely even had a chance to bring up that best of 3, and already Jimmy DR slaying the dragon that is the kid. I mean, I didn't even get a chance to think of one of my customary post-game puns. That's how abrupt it was.
Wait. We got another one? Oh, it is. It's
okay.
Top 8. Okay.
All right. Yeah, sure. All right.
Little commentary mix up there. I will take full responsibility there. Jimmy DR needs to win one more game, and the kid, interestingly enough, is going to stay on the DJ.
Stays on the DJ, even though he's really got much less out of it than the Ken, and already in danger of going out again. Got some promising stuff going on with the parries, but no answer for the Gladius. That keeps coming out again and again. And forcing Jimmy DR into burnout, shades of Noah the Prodigy with his willingness to fight out of burnout, but not quite the same result as Noah gets. I say right as he finishes the round.
Jimmy DR was tempting fate with the kid, where the kid was using parries and got a good jump in with the fake out, but now we are on set point for real, like for real now, chat.
Yep, not gonna get crossed up this time.
Okay, first the 3, and the Gladius, the kid has not found an answer to Gladius all tournament.
Yeah, that's just coming out again and again and again. In any other match, I'd say Jimmy is relying on Gladius too much, but the kid's not punishing it. The kid's not stopping it. It's like that video of Justin Wong in Mortal Kombat where he just keeps using the rocket launcher over and over and over, and he's saying, "You're gonna learn."
Well, there are rockets right behind Marissa's kids because they hit so hard, and that rocket ship that Jimmy DR is going to strap him in to the next round of losers. The kid, we saw you once, and that was the only time we
help out our TOs, our players, and Legenddaddy versus another Manon. That went by a little too fast for me to catch it. But the next match is underway. Not going to wait for us commentators. Here we go. I am not saying that name. This is Stroke.
Yes. Stroke is going to swim their way into the next round, but Legenddaddy pulling an early Legenddaddy with 4 medals in the first round. That's going to be real bad for Stroke.
Yeah, real bad indeed. What a way to drop the first round of the match. And we are seeing a judo masterclass from Legenddaddy, who's already got 5 medals and is just running away with this. I mean, I don't know if you watched the Olympic judo earlier this month or was it last month, but I am definitely getting reminded of it.
Well, I mean, anytime we see a judo practitioner, we're going to think of the Olympics just because they just happened. But this is a Legenddaddy signature, is where they'll just get all their medals early, and you really don't want to do that fighting Manon.
Feel free to elaborate.
Well, because your opponent just has so much more damage on the tank. Right now, four medals, you got 1 more round. It's just going to be so much easier for Manon to win when they got, oh, well, now it's 5 medals.
I'm starting to question, there we go, Only Hands. I'm starting to question Only Hands' pick. Starting to get a little more aggression going, but only 1 medal, already so little on the drive gauge, so little momentum behind them. Starting to get back into it a little with this pressure, gets Legenddaddy into the corner, but Legenddaddy doing a good job fighting out of burnout. Gets the throws going.
This is the game. RKO. RKO out of nowhere from Legenddaddy. That's going to be their second game. Only Hands, not Stroke, is definitely was showing some signs of life, but oh my god, when you're going to be whipping, when you're going to get your sweep blocked, you're asking for damage.
Just asking for it, just handing it to your opponent on a silver platter, and Only Hands has no answers to these grabs. Gets one off of his own, but again and again and again, Legenddaddy is able to come back to it, and we're seeing it come out a little better now. We're seeing a little more stage awareness, a little more control of the space from Only Hands, but it's starting to look like too little too late.
Especially with that command throw. Legendary, lower amount of medals than normal, but when you got the round, especially when you're on set point, you don't need all the medals, you just need the ones you want.
Yeah.
Okay, Only Hands dropping another combo. You can see that, okay, with the drive reversal, does not want to deal with the mix-up. Another drive reversal, burning themselves out.
Interesting thinking, baiting out the cross-up attempt and immediately reacting to it. Might be trying to play a bit more small Street Fighter, a little more poke heavy, a little more punish heavy, but not getting a lot out of it, as already smushed up against that corner with a Legenddaddy who's ramping up the medal count and is already on set point. I mean, already 4 medals and so little health to work with if you're Only Hands.
Okay, Only Hands getting a big drive impact right now. This could be the round if they get it. They instead want the medal. They could extend this a little bit more. Legenddaddy still in burnout. We're both jumping to the sky. Super Mario impressions. Big drive impact attempt, and the command grab going to cinch this game.
Oh boy, that was... Only Hands had a strategy forming there, and it was starting to be a good one with containing Legenddaddy in the corner. So, Corey Gaming, great guy, love him. Hope he ever releases anything again. In the meantime, we've got Tayson versus Ruffian. Here we go, and can Tayson find the answer to the 2-time champ?
Well, Tayson is going to be having a few answers, but Ruffian is going to look at the cheat sheet in there and adjust accordingly.
Yeah, definitely. And we see right now that adaptability that Ruffian has that I was talking about right when we started this, because he's eating a lot of this punishment from Tayson, but has really controlled the pace of this first round so far. He's constantly in Tayson's space, forcing him to adapt, getting these throws off, forcing him onto the back foot. The Blanka ball's there, the super's there, the Blanka chance coming out, goes under the fireball, crosses him up, into Blanka ball. KO. Better luck next round, Tayson.
Ruffian's not afraid to make the hard reads like that. Blanka's slide is extremely unsafe, but they are aware when Tayson will do the fireballs, and Tayson got caught drive rushing in. And Ruffian just keeps catching Tayson in awkward ranges.
Yeah, we've seen some good work from Rio recently. You were talking about UFA. A lot of good comes out of control of space, knowing when to punish, creating opportunities to get good combos like this, get his damage worked up. But Ruffian knows that playbook and uses it himself. Runs the same plays with Blanka and gets great results from it.
Yeah, but Tayson's letting Ruffian get away with a lot. We've seen a few jumps unpunished and a lot of normals thrown in. And this is going to be real bad for Tayson. Tayson, okay, great use of the drive reversal. Drain that clock. Time is a resource, and we got to burn it.
Yeah, gotta burn that resource. We've got a minute of gameplay left. He has Lara if he wants it. Burnout's coming out. He's got the punish going. He's got the Hadouken going. Got the combos. Forces Ruffian to back off. Gets some good downward defense. Good defense of the lows, but gets caught by the throw. And Ruffian miscalculates, but it might not matter. Tayson read that, caught the cross-up coming in, was able to punish, but is still on the back foot. Still trying to bait out the Blanka slide. Still trying to practice defense. Might be able to do it. Finally gets through the show.
Okay, that was a lot of resources that Tayson dropped. They didn't have enough OD gauge, but because they had level 1 super, they were able to get the approximate chip kill. And a much more patient Tayson is there, but they got caught with the crouching medium, and Ruffian's going for the top gun combo.
You were talking about Tayson giving Ruffian too much room, and there's something to be said for playing patient, but I'm inclined to agree with you. I wonder if he's playing too patient, giving too much room.
It's not that Tayson's playing patient, it's just that Tayson's letting Ruffian get away with things. Okay, Ruffian with the level 2. This is like signature, and they throw the Blanka ball. Not afraid to eat the fireball because Tayson ate the Blanka ball for the first game.
Just runs straight into it. Tayson, like you're saying, he's letting him get away with a lot. He's not punishing things he can, and it does seem like sometimes he gets a little shell-shocked. He starts turtling up. And against Ruffian, who's such a strong, oppressive Blanka, who has all these mix-ups available, I suppose I can't blame him. Look how he uses the Blanka ball to get in on him just there. But you gotta start figuring something out when you're a game down and facing this much pressure.
All right. Good jump out from Tayson, and Tayson just froze right when Blanka whipped the level 1. Okay, but Tayson's going to get their groove back. 2 drive rushes. And
forces Ruffian into burnout.
Moving him close to the corner. Nice tech from Ruffian, but Tayson has way too little life to be scrapping it and dies from the Blanka-chan.
I mean, that Blanka-chan was coming from a mile away. I know that the pressure is extreme. The mental stack is real in this game. But you can't be wandering straight into the Blanka-chan like that and throwing stuff out there, standing right on top of it. Ruffian is gonna punish you.
Yeah, if we want to pay attention to a key move right now, it's the crouching medium punch right there. Ruffian has been using that to great effect, and it's going to be so effective that Tayson's going to be in the corner near burnt out, and it's looking real bad is an understatement.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the games ever. And Tayson now looking down 2 games to nothing and not getting a whole lot done. I have to wonder what adjustments do you think he can make at this point to get back in there?
Well, definitely not drive impacting in the mid-range. When you are feeling desperate, you will make big reads like that, but the time when you make big reads is when you're going to make huge mistakes.
Definitely, especially against somebody like Ruffian. He is not the 2-time champ for nothing. As you can see, his command over the spacing, his pressure game in the corner, his ability to keep you boxed in and make you reluctant to press. Right now, Tayson gets a good parry and punish counter going, goes for the drive rush, gets the cross-up to get out of the corner, but the question is, can he make it work? Can he make something follow on from that? Because he's getting good opening lines, but he's not writing a whole speech.
Again, it's these crouching medium punch. Watch, the last round was settled by him. Again, wow, I just, see everyone? Look at that.
Ruffian's fighting out of the crouch is unreal, and Tayson just doesn't have the answer to it.
It's gonna be real bad for Tayson. we're very close to a guess for game situation with these throws. Oh my God, crouching medium punch.
Into the Blanka Chan. And that's it.
God,
Oh, it could be like Armika had that thing where you let her finish her promo and it's an instant kill.
yes,
But-
yes.
Give me your best shot.
But speaking of instant kills, Legenddady's gonna have to think on his feet to deal with Jimmy DR, who is an absolute steamroller as this Marisa. Let's go.
I would say more of a brick house with the way she's built. But Legendaddy is playing a character of escalating damage, while Jimmy DR has the max damage at her disposal.
Of course. It's a question of investment over time or immediate reward. And right now, look at this pressure in the corner. Legenddaddy already going down in pretty short order. And Jimmy DR is capitalizing on something that we saw in Legenddaddy's previous match on screen, not giving him a chance to build up medals.
Yeah, forget delayed gratification. I want my marshmallow now. You know what that's a reference to?
Not off the top of my head.
Oh, it was an old study about kids and delayed gratification, where they get a marshmallow now or wait for a bigger reward.
Ah, makes sense.
Oh.
And right now, that marshmallow is coming for Jimmy DR, who's already knocking on the door of the first game.
Yo, there's nothing marshmallowy about Marisa. Even her earlobes are probably chiseled.
Yeah, but she's beating Manon into the consistency of a marshmallow right now.
Oh, you know what? I'll give you that one, K-Boss. Jimmy DR with a real early lead. And that's going to be typical of Marisa main. Get my damage now. That way, you don't live long enough for the adjustment.
Legenddaddy has to force this to slow down somehow and create opportunity to build up the medal count and really work on some damage. Get something going here to keep Jimmy from just pressing freely. You see him coming into it a little more this round. Already got the stun going, the burnout going. Might be able to make something happen if this keeps up.
Oh yeah, good use of the command throw to level 2. Jimmy DR has tied this up, and they're going to get the win and the medal with 3, cleaning it up. What changed right there was Legenddaddy's ability to get the knockdown and make Jimmy DR block. Oh God,
Yeah,
with Punish City. But with Punish City has been exited with that drop combo.
Yeah, unfortunately, just got onto the interstate, but right now we're turning around, realizing forgot something at home. Burnout is there, got the throw going, but Legenddaddy has to be very careful because we've seen how fast Jimmy DR can run you down.
We talked about this car crash right now, but it's going to be Jimmy DR in the driver's seat, of being driven to the ground. 5 medals. Legenddaddy Classic.
Get those medals as fast as possible and just start going to town, pulling off those medals for money to hit the club. But right now, Jimmy DR is not going to let that happen.
Yeah, that's Gladius is going to be clubbing Jimmy's Legenddaddy right into the wall. Legenddaddy is going to be barely alive. It's one more interaction, and Jimmy DR could have died right there.
Could have.
That's another death right there. Watch out those whiffs. Legenddaddy, yeah, Legenddaddy wants to catch it. Oh no!
Misses! You were just talking about whips. You know, Jimmy was throwing pokes out there, expecting Legenddaddy to come in, try to build up medals, try to force them throwing in. But the one time Legenddaddy finally presses, there's Jimmy.
Right, but that was those quarter circle forward kicks were in prime whip punish range, and Jimmy DR got away scot-clean. Legenddaddy was not ready for it. The mental stack is really high, and even that sweep, which is heavily punishable, was left unchecked.
Catches him coming in on the drive rush, though, and not just anybody can react to that.
We are at 1-1. Legenddaddy's starting to get their bearings going.
Yeah, that first match was basically pure blitzkrieg, that first game. And you could see that Legenddaddy didn't even have a chance to really digest Jimmy's playstyle. But now we're seeing that he had an opportunity to learn how Jimmy ticks, to figure out what buttons he likes to press. And I think we're going to see him adjusting a lot more.
Jimmy DR is definitely being seen how they tick, but unfortunately for them, Legenddaddy is not a broken clock. They're going to guess more than twice each round, but doesn't matter because they got their clock cleaned by Jimmy.
Yeah, sometimes that clock is going to break in a different way. Sometimes the batteries die, sometimes that little alarm just won't shut off. And the alarm bells are definitely ringing in Legenddaddy's head, also in Jimmy's, because they both know just how quickly this can all end.
Yeah, whenever Manon does an overhead like that, they're committing to get blown up from DI, and Jimmy DR ready for that. It punishes the drive reversal, and Legenddaddy is in the wrong part of town of King Street.
Yeah, not gonna have any tea and crumpets here, more of a give to the liver. And right now, Jimmy is knocking on the door of game 2, goes up 2-1. Something interesting.
Chip Cheerio, fish and chip damage ahoy. Jimmy DR 2-1. It is going to be their game to win or their game to lose if Legenddaddy gets another comeback.
Yeah, Jimmy DR turning this into a bit of football hooliganism, really just stomping a hole in Legenddaddy, who has to adjust, has to find better ways to get back in this. And you'll also notice that Jimmy's not just throwing Gladius out there to throw it out there as much, not relying on it quite as heavily as the last time we saw him on stream, because Legenddaddy's forcing him to change his gameplay.
Yeah, way less use with Gladius. Legenddaddy is putting up... Oh, God, that's the second overhead being stuffed with DI.
I mean, these reads from Jimmy, they're unreal. Just great vision, knowing these opportunities to punish Legenddaddy for pressing.
Good jumping from Legenddaddy. And good. First medal, 7 seconds in on the second round.
We're talking about broken clocks having the right time twice a day, but nobody can be right every time, and you can see that 1 or 2 wrong guesses from Jimmy DR, and already about to go out of this round, hasn't even touched Legenddaddy, finally gets a bit of chip damage in, but so little health to work with.
All right, Jimmy DR has to be very careful with what button they push.
That wasn't
and
the right
Legenddaddy,
button.
that was not the right button. That's going to be level 5 medals. This can be Legenddaddy's game to win.
Yeah,
The Spectre of Victory. Spectre of Victory hangs on Legenddaddy's shoulder. Will they get Olympic gold, or will they just be a ray gun and be a ray gun and be a... I messed up. K-Box, take it from me.
Yeah, is this going to be a gold medal performance like the U.S. basketball team, or is it going to be a farce that everybody talks about for months after, like Ray Gun's breakdancing? Right now, they both have level 3s. They're both close to burnout, both similar amounts of health. This could go either way, and it is a matter of 1 or 2 bad interactions, 1 or 2 bad calculations could end the run for Legenddaddy, or it could keep this going a little longer. Right now, here comes the super, and that might well be it. The punishment is here, that meaty punch right to the face, and the heart-shaped mark on the face, the hard knockdown's there, a sliver of health left, burnout's there. Is this going to be like no other prodigy, fighting out burnout so often? Right now, 5 medals for Legenddaddy, not enough. 3 games to 1, Jimmy DR pulls it out, just as it looked like.
He just has a lot of tools, and it's going to be really easy for Tayson to overwhelm and actually keep away Jimmy.
Especially because Tayson likes to fight on the back foot a bit and bait out these punishment opportunities. So you already saw him attacking that grab, already saw him dealing pretty well with the Gladius, got the parry going. I'm interested in seeing how Jimmy DR can approach Tayson's game plan specifically. Not just Ryu in general, but how Tayson's Ryu fights.
Okay. Armored Punch gets stuck with the crouching medium. Both characters are close in, and Tayson goes with the drive impact, but Jimmy DR slower on the trigger. Which is what you need, because whoever presses second wins the exchange.
Yep. A little early on jumping over that fireball, though, ends up landing right on top of it. Tayson turtling up against the ropes, trying to make Jimmy DR punch himself out a bit. Recovers from burnout, the fireball war is there, but the parries are unreal. Jimmy DR keeps up the pressure, can't stop him from jumping out, but parries that, gets the punish counter, and punishes Tayson for even trying to cross him up.
All right, Jimmy DR slowing in, and the properly spaced Gladius takes the first round. Jimmy DR on the path to winning in this.
Yeah, it's funny that I was talking about him dropping the Gladius last time out because we see it coming back out as a spacing tool, as a way to keep Tayson out, way to catch him coming in. It's coming back. It's going to be a question of can Tayson deal with it?
Tayson overcomes the armor frames with the 2 hits from the overhead. Armor frames is only 1 hit. Tayson easily gets another throw, and the overhead again. Perfect offense from Tayson.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about the used tools, and he's a very pure Street Fighter character in that way, where it's pure fundamentals, pure understanding how the game works, and Tayson has really sharpened that into a deadly blade.
Yeah, but this time, Jimmy DR is just going to bully their way through with the armor stance. Oh, that's something you don't want to see punish counter throw. This looks like Jimmy's round to win, but Tayson going to get some much needed damage on the board with this level 3. And the burnout too.
Good thinking, knowing to spend it at that moment. Some people will hold on to their resources pretty much as long as they can, but Tayson saw the perfect moment to force a change in momentum. Unfortunately, runs right into the Gladius again, and not able to stop this super, which a bit overkill, but if it gets the job done, here we go.
There's nothing overkill about that one. That was a beautiful read from Jimmy DR. Jimmy DR knew that Tayson wanted to threaten with fireballs, rips the level 3 to go through it, and gets the first game.
And a really decisive way to win that game, too. You have to consider the mental stack of how we've been talking about mental stack a bit, but when you're staring down elimination and you lose in a decisive fashion like that, it starts to eat at you. It starts to introduce doubt into the back of your head that you can't afford in the middle of a match. So it's going to be interesting to see how Tyson's going to adjust.
Tyson jumping in. And that's the second time Jimmy DR does a carry. Tayson taking to air a lot more this round.
Pretty happy with the drive rushes too, using those to cross the distance and keep on Tayson as he's getting up, keep him forced into this corner, has the stun going now, that quarter circle forward is there, and in abrupt fashion takes the first round. It's really just interesting to see how Jimmy DR has all these ways to keep the pressure on.
Good use of the Superman punch. We're going to slowly approach. Tayson punishes the Gladius and gets the throw down. Hard knockdown, allowing them to get parried instead.
I mean, these parries from Jimmy, they're unreal. Gets jumped over, gets the punish counter, throws Jimmy DR back. That is called a sacrifice throw in judo.
Oh, the one where you put your foot on them?
Yeah. I don't remember the Japanese name, but it's called the sacrifice throw. You throw back and you use your opponent's momentum to toss them over.
Jimmy DR with a hard knockdown. Tayson has some meter, but they are a lot more gun-shy throwing projectiles at this range. And instead, drive rushes into the low-medium. Level 3 will definitely get this round, but they're going to need another one for the game.
Yeah, the question is, with the resources Jimmy DR has at his disposal, including the critical art in his pocket, is Tayson, now it's at level 3, is Tayson going to be able to maintain that momentum? Because Jimmy DR is so good at just uncorking that can and exploding.
And Tyson's back in the corner. They're going to jump in and gets popped in the air with that crouching heavy. Jumps again, but still meets the crouching medium in the floor. And hey, let's uncork that level 3 and celebrate with some big damage. And this is going to be the game.
Tayson just lost 2 games in the exact same way. There's a saying about trying something over and over and expecting a different result.
Keep doing it and hope for the best?
Well, if you're Tayson, I suppose so. But right now, hoping to keep Jimmy from having any opportunity to repeat history.
Losers final. Winner of this one will be fighting RUFIANmx in the Grand and trying to usurp the 2-time, potentially 3-time winner. But also, one of these players is going home tonight.
Yeah, but going home in a pretty good place. Guaranteed 3rd. That is not nothing, especially off the strength of so many good players we've seen tonight.
Good confirmation to the Shoryuken. Tayson gets the jump in over the Superman punch. Oh, baby. Get that win.
Yeah, Tayson needs more rounds like that, and Jimmy has mixed results fighting out of burnout. Shades of Noah the Prodigy, I said earlier tonight, but Noah kind of specializes in putting himself in burnout and punishing you for even trying to step on him. Jimmy tends to flounder a little and has very much mixed results.
Well, it's way more difficult to fight out of burnout with Marissa than Ryu.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely, and with Luke.
Gladius puts Tayson into burnout, into the corner, and this is going to be some... Oh, I know that setup a mile away.
What's coming? What's the mix, boss, Captain?
Well, the mix is going to be the level 3, mixing the insides of Marissa.
Not quite enough, but a little sliver of health. Now one interaction away. Either person could be going ahead, and this is what Tayson needs for his lifeline, and he gets it.
I really love that decision for Tayson to dash back, because if they threw a fireball, Jimmy was going to rip out another level 3.
Yeah, had that ready to go whenever. Had to finish it right then and there. No chance for doubt. Either it worked or he was going home.
Again, Jimmy DR whipping buttons in the neutral that Tayson is not catching.
Yeah, Jimmy DR throws these out there, and I don't know, maybe trying to provoke an attempt to punish, to anticipate attempts at coming in, but often as not, Tayson's not taking the bait. And right now, up against the ropes, caught in the corner, not doing much to dislodge Jimmy DR, who's about to put himself on set point, and really, it seems like Tayson barely got to press any buttons there. Has to figure something out fast.
It's really bad when you're cornered by a Marissa, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the power of muscle mommy, you know?
Where are you going?
One more move brings Marissa closer to victory. Jimmy DR just needs one combo, and they got it. But Tayson's gonna get the side switch and pays attention to the parry.
Power is Jimmy's own, though. Throws himself into burnout, gets the super out. That should be enough.
I don't know what's failing.
Not gonna
If it was-
kill, but look at that.
That's what I said. I didn't know if it was a critical art. That would have been it. Jimmy DR has a little bit of pixel left, but that pixel and a dream was snuffed. And Jimmy DR taking out Legendary, and Tayson is going to be fighting
rules to take him on, and it's going to be a question of, can he surprise Ruffian? Can he find an answer to Ruffian before Ruffian finds an answer to him? Because I'm not sure how you stop Ruffian from climbing the mountaintop for the 3rd consecutive time.
Well, it's going to be by putting him in the corner right now. Ruffian already losing a lot of their life, and with the crouching medium punch and the drive rush cancel, Jimmy DR rushing it to the first round.
I am already eating my words because that was some astounding pressure on Ruffian, who was fighting the entire first round on the back foot and already back into the corner. Has the Blanka ball, though, and the Blanka Chan coming out. Gets away from the Blanka Chan. The drive rush into Gladius is there. He's got the command throw going. Ruffian needs to find a way to disrupt these to stop Jimmy DR from linking them together and really just not let Ruffian tee off like this, because you can see Ruffian getting in, piling on the hurt, backing off a little, waiting for Ruffian to press something, and then just goes right back in.
Holy cow, that was a fast game.
It was. I mean, the good news for Ruffian is that he has the bracket reset. Jimmy needs to win 6 times. So the question is, can he before Ruffian figures him out?
Jimmy being able to do that so fast in the first game makes the prospect of 6 games seem doable.
It does, and you know, this is a game where anybody can beat anybody, pretty much. And Ruffian has to have that in mind. He can't have in mind that he's gotten so much recent success. He can't let that get to his head. He has to fight like this is a fresh new battlefield, because it really is.
Jimmy DR easily getting the damage and excellent use of the level 1 to just squeeze out that drive gauge.
Good thinking with the Blanka ball into an immediate back off, but not able to capitalize. Gets caught withdrawing with that kick right to the sternum. And that is just there for Jimmy DR every time he needs it.
This is 3 rounds unanswered against Ruffian.
against Ruffian. I mean, I was coming in here thinking the storyline of the night is who has an answer to Ruffian? How do you solve a problem like Ruffian? It seems like Jimmy's been doing the homework and came in expecting the pop quiz.
Ruffian making Jimmy guess with the Blanka ball, but the armor is doing a great job shutting down that Blanka ball. Safe jump.
Ruffian's also
And
coming with the cross up.
Yeah, level 2 right now.
Blanka excels with the corner pressure game, which has made Jimmy's success a bit ironic, but you can see it with the way that Ruffian finally gets on the board with the pressure, with the mix-ups, with jumping, with level changes, throwing out the Blanka dolls. That's classic Blanka, really. And he needs to play more like that and keep Jimmy from getting comfortable playing his own game.
Alright, Jimmy backs up, went for the armor frames again, but Ruffian scouted it with another throw. The throw attempt was stopped, and level 2 in the corner. This is looking real bad for Jimmy.
Real bad indeed. I mean, I am not surprised to see the two-time champ adjusting this fast, but Jimmy's got to figure something out. Got to start breaking these throws. Got to start playing a little more like he was up to this point. You don't want to drop a game on a perfect against the two-time champ.
Yeah, Ruffian tying it up 1-1, 1/3 of their way from winning this whole breakout tournament.
More games, and Jimmy must be thinking right now of the 5 he needs to get out of here with the title points.
Big damage from Ruffian. And Jimmy DR. Oh God, that's it. Slam it. Slam the standing heavy.
Yeah, just bring it home. Bring on the punishment. But what a read from Ruffian. Across the Blanka ball to end that round.
Rainbow Blanka ball finds the pot of gold, which is that first round. Ruffian had a rough start, but they're starting to see how do we stop Jimmy DR, and it's throw.
Yeah, that is one of Ruffian's great strengths as a player, his sheer adaptability. I was not at all surprised that he's already starting to figure out Jimmy's play style. What surprised me was how well it worked in the first game.
Oh my God.
This is looking very, very tall now.
Jimmy had a hot start, but now it's a throw. Hey, it's throw. It's throw. That's the magic move.
I mean, Jimmy just has no answer to these. Not teching even one. Manages to steal a bit of momentum back, but that's a life lead to overcome. And 2 games down. At any moment, Ruffian can put himself on tournament point. Got the mix-ups going. Gets the low pressure going into another Blanka ball. Crosses the space with the Blanka ball. Goes for the cross-up. Jimmy reads that coming. Gets a throw down. Right now, Jimmy has him in burnout, but not gonna matter. A little sliver of health. The rainbow Blanka ball again. And the storm is coming. Ruffian on tournament point. About to be 3-time champion.
Yeah, but Jimmy doesn't want that to happen. 3 peats, but Jimmy DR had the one. There is a hole in the armor. The throw was whiffed, but Jimmy not close enough to score, but scores some good damage right there.
Ruffian likes to play low, and if Jimmy can adjust to that, might be able to make something happen here and gain some momentum back, because it was all Jimmy until it wasn't, and has to find these holes in Ruffian's patterns, but might not have much time, might not be able to do much of anything. The punishment is coming, the combos are there, the corner pressure is there. Ruffian, 3-time champion!
Who can stop this person? Who can stop this jolly green monster from